So you clicked on this video because you were having a bad day. Not because you wanted to have a bad day, of course, no one ever does, but maybe because something did not go as planned. And then from there, it just felt like everything started spiraling downward. You ended up doing things you know are not good for you, but you just could not seem to stop yourself. If that sounds like you, then keep watching. This might be the most important video you will watch today, and it could help you turn things around. You see, I have been exactly where you are right now. In fact, it happened to me just yesterday. I woke up late, really late, at 11 a.m., and that's not normal for me at all. Usually I am up and ready to go before 7 a.m., but yesterday I felt like crap. Instead of pushing myself to get up, I just let myself sleep until 2 p.m. That's already half the day gone. But despite that, I got up, I opened my laptop and started working. Now, normally I have a routine where I do my most important task in the morning. But yesterday it was not the same. I did not have the energy I usually do, but I decided not to beat myself up for waking up late or just feeling a bit off. I told myself that it's okay, just do what you can do right now. And after about an hour of working, my mind started wandering. I began thinking about my future, and before I knew it, I was stressing about things that had not even happened to me yet. One anxious thought led to another, and by 4 p.m., I was lying down on my bed thinking. I kept thinking about how messed up my day was, how much time I had wasted, and how everything could go wrong in the future. My mind was like in this overdrive, feeding me negative thoughts, and I just could not seem to stop it. But then I paused. I allowed myself to feel those emotions that were coming out from me. I did not try to push them away or pretend they were not there. I accepted how I was feeling and I did not deny it. Once I processed how I was feeling, I decided to reflect on my thoughts. I asked myself, what am I actually thinking? Because most of the time we are thinking about things that we don't even know ourselves. And here is what I realized. The very thing that was stressing me about was not even real. It was not a fact. It was just an opinion my mind had created based on some of my past failures. For example, let's say right now you are anxious about something in your future. Maybe you are worried you will mess it up or that things will go horribly wrong. Ask yourself this, why I am thinking that way? Chances are it is because you have failed at similar things in the past. And now your mind is using those failures as evidence to convince you that you will fail again. But here's the truth. That is just an opinion of yours. It is not a fact. Every moment is a new moment. Every single second you have the opportunity to choose differently, to act differently, and to create a different outcome than what you had created previously. Your mind has something called a success mechanism. This mechanism takes note of whatever you feed it. So instead of focusing on your past failures, I want you to shift your attention to your successes, to your wins. Think back to a time when you succeeded at something, no matter how small or unrelated it might seem. Maybe it was when you were a child and you came first place in an art competition. Or maybe it was something as simple as helping someone and feeling really proud of yourself for it because you felt like in that moment that you matter. I want you to revisit those memories, picture them clearly in your mind and feel the emotions that are associated with them. Maybe that's happiness, joy, or a sense of giving. What you're doing now is feeding your mind a memory of success. You are training your success mechanism to focus on winning. And when your mind is focused on winning, it will automatically guide you towards the steps you need to take to succeed, even in the things you are currently worried about. Think about it this way. When you pick up a spoon, you don't stress about how to do it. You don't calculate the angles or worry about whether you will succeed or not. Your mind already knows what to do because it has done it before multiple times. That is your success mechanism at work. It is the same thing when you revisit moments of your past success. You're giving your mind proof that you are capable. And once your mind believes, then it starts working in your favor. Now, let me say this, it is completely normal to have bad days. Days when nothing goes as planned, days when you feel like you're completely off track. But those days don't define who you are. They are just moments in your life, temporary moments. Sometimes those bad days are necessary because they allow you to release those built up emotions that you have been carrying for so long. Maybe you cry and feel those emotions deeply, but after a while you can release them and actually reflect of what caused them in the first place. And when you reflect, you will always see what's always been true. No matter how messed up things have been in the past, you are still here. You are still showing up. You are still trying. And that shows me how capable you are and how much you truly deserve the things you are working towards. I will leave you with this thought. Trust yourself. Trust that everything you are going through right now is shaping you into the person that you need to be. Everything, every failure and setback is working for you and not against you. If you want to learn more about the mistakes you can avoid this year to make it your best year, then I recommend that you check out this video right here, and I will see you there.